Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Game 1. 2K Sports presents the playoffs of the NBA. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. We've got Boston facing Atlanta. You look at the Atlanta Hawks. The good news is they'll enjoy home court advantage for this, the deciding game.
Really, it's been a phenomenal series. I mean, this situation, the home team usually prevails. We'll see how this one plays out.
As good as it gets, guys. I mean, the biggest game of the NBA season so far. Man, I can't wait to see how it unfolds because I know we're in for some high drama here.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. They've got Damari Carroll out there. Derrick Rose is out there with Bradley Beal. Then there's Kenneth Faried. And it's Jordan in at the center filling out the middle.
And that putback about as easy a bucket as you're going to get.
Exactly what happens when you don't box out, Greg.
Now here's Faried. And the rejection by Bud. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. Jeff Green is checked in for Atlanta. Flalo comes in for Green. Boston making a switch here. Here's Beal. Goes up off the inbound. He takes it up and lays it in.
Oh, that is just weak defense there. I'm pretty sure that was not the plan to give him those kind of baskets at the hoop.
Now Schroeder. Pass to Flalo. From deep. He got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him.
And now, your Atlanta Hawks cheerleaders.
And we welcome you back to our presentation of Game 1. Well, from what you guys are seeing from the Hawks, what are you thinking about their performance?
I just don't know that you're going to see a better quarter defensively than what we saw in the first.
Really a big part of why they're on top here. The defense has been on point.
On the floor for Boston, we've got Derrick Rose. He's out there with Bradley Beal. Jordan is out there with Tony Allen. And it's Reese in at the power forward position. And Allen with the block.
And with the time left, they still can go 2 for 1.
Boy, they got to do it fast. They must hurry from here.
That drops.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Here's Atlanta now. Higgins outside. We've got 22 seconds left in the first half. Williams kicks to Green. Here's Beal. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Beal's got 4 points now in the quarter. Rose against Williams. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. This is his first trip to the line tonight. And that one falls for Williams. And Williams drops them both.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Rose attacking, and the quarter ends in the first half.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
And a heightened atmosphere we have here this evening for NBA. Looking at Boston, they've hung tough in what was a closely contested first half. And that's going to do it for now as the second half is just about to get.
And we welcome you back to our coverage of Round 1 in the NBA playoffs. It's been quite a game for Bradley Beal.
He created a lot of quality shots for himself in that first half, and he knew when to pass it up when the double team came.
And that led to a very high points per shot number for him. For those of you that are into analytics, that stat really tells how efficient a player has been, and he's been very efficient so far.
We've got Kyle O'Quinn. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Kevin Love. And it's Green, so that's the lineup for Atlanta. Over to the left wing. Here's Schroeder. Knocks down the 3 ball. Schroeder's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Nice stroke from long range. And if he keeps getting those opportunities, he better take them.
Oh, and the dunk by Beal.
Now, this is why the breakaway rim was invented. For plays just like that.
Well, he almost brought the whole thing down, Clark, by hanging on that long.
Yeah, he did.
I tell you what, though, great dunk, and this is even a better game we got going on right now.
Schroeder up top. He's covered by Rose. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Schroeder's got 5 points so far.
Great way to start the half. Easy layup against some soft D.
And we... And welcome back to the NBA playoffs as we get ready to continue with this round one matchup. Here's Beal. On the floor for Boston. We got Tony Allen. Kenneth Faried is out there with Damari Carroll. Then there's Bradley Beal. And it's Reese in at the 5 roaming the paint.
Boy, what a pressure bucket that was.
Greg, now that's coming through in the clutch.
Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. They're down by 3. 50 seconds left in the fourth quarter. All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Yes, Kevin. Well, the Hawks coach had some advice for his team over that last break. The game's still in question, but he told his players, guys, this is when it's fun, right? Time is winding down, a close game. This is where you show the preparation and the time you put in. Kevin, we'll see if they respond.
Now here's Beal. Just 5 on the clock. Wide open look. Good.
And with that basket, you'd have to think this lead is secure.
I'm almost ready to go there with you, partner. Not quite. I'm hanging around at that 98% mark, so it's just about done, but I need a little more evidence to close the book on.
Inside, Rose. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
Oh, Maestro, he is so good at making those lead passes, like conducting an orchestra.
Atlanta calls timeout. They're losing by 7. We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
You know what? You can talk all you want, but I just don't see a scenario that's going to get them back in it.
Yeah, who knows what he's drawing up in there, maybe working on a play for down the road in another game, but whatever it is, it's too late for this one.
And they do it. They'll move on to round 2.
I'm here with Bradley.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Thank you, Kevin. And now we get a chance to present our Jordan player, Bradley Beal.
I can't imagine a player having a better night from the field than he had tonight.
And that'll do it for our coverage of this entertaining